Hey, and welcome to my next video. I don't think there was much point in me making this video. I'm bored, I'm a little bit pissed off because I've just spent most of the morning looking for jobs and there are no fucking jobs. I'm skint and it does my head in. So, hence why I spent 99 pence on eBay on this Zone 40mm. And it's just 40mm and 99 pence worth of fun. It put a smile on my face, it genuinely did. I'm not making this video for education. This is purely for entertainment because I'm going to have a waffle. I haven't got enough locks yet to play with. I'm just a beginner, and so I sent off for this on eBay because it's shiny. But more importantly, it was affordable on my budget. But there's a few things I can talk about actually, just in case there are any noobs watching. Not that my advice is probably advice to be taken as sound, but you might pick something up from it. I made a first video the other week with this one. This is my practice union lock, and what I did was I sort of claimed that I single picked it quickly, but all I was really doing was this kind of method, which was sort of jiggly wobbly, half rake half picky kind of method, and it really worked well with that lock. And that's probably gonna work with some locks, especially ones without security in. But this had at least one spool in it. This little 40mm thing, Zone 40mm, had at least one spool, to my surprise. But it's a beauty because it's I think there's only about 5 pins in there, and I'm sticking with my Diamond Reach from Storm. Now I prefer these to hooks. Why? Well, personally, you get the extra, you get the hook effect. It's still a sort of hook, but this angle on the front here means you can still push through the pins and push them down with that by pushing through. As well as reaching over, so you've got kind of like the best of the hook world and the diamond world, I think, with these, as long as there's enough room to get them in. So these are my picks of choice of late. I've now got all three of the. Where's the other one? This video is going to be boring because I've not actually done any picking. There we go, I've got all three of the Storm ones now, the large, the small and the medium. And I like them all. I end up using the small more than anything because it's got a lot of room, it leaves a lot of room to move about. Now the second thing I wanted to talk about is I've been starting to use this tension here in the, well, we call it the bottom in the UK, but I guess in the US you'd call that top tension because all your locks are upside down. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I've started using that with just a tiny bit of metal in there. I've started doing most of my locks with this bottom tension now because I just like the idea of having all that extra room at the top. Oh, I've been talking too much. Let's see if I can actually pick this just for a laugh. It usually goes fairly quick. The sequence, when it works, when I'm picking properly, is something like 5. 1, 3 I think is roughly next. There's 3, then 2. Massive false set there on 2, absolutely love that. Now if it all goes right I just need to get 4 down and it opens, but binding order doesn't always seem to work because you push one down and then something else pops up and it's like, well, why? So I'll look for the Ah, you see, there we go, something else popped up and it wouldn't open. Well, that's okay, I don't mind. It's a great little lock for 99p. There we go. It's just a load of fun. There's at least one spool in there. This little zone affair. I've got the keys here. So it does lock up, obviously, and it does work, and blah de blah. Yeah, I'll show you it working with the keys. Just 99 pence worth of fun. This put a smile on my face for a couple of days, because I don't know, you can sit there and just put it in your hand and feel all those big sets. Every single pin that sets gives you a nice bit of movement. You can almost do the sequence. There's a massive false set off pin 2, and should just leave me something at the back there. Pin 4, I think, needs this. It always does this. So it doesn't just let you get in straight away. I've tried raking it, but no joy. Probably because of that spool. And yeah, just great fun. 99 pence, and I am entertained. It's another one of those comfort locks, if you like. That's what they're calling them on the forum, I think. Comfort locks. Now then, every time I push that one down at the back, it resets the ones at the front. So, like I say, it doesn't give up without a little bit of a fight. And there she goes again. Every time. It's just enough. It's one of those locks that doesn't give you too much grief. It's satisfying after about 5 minutes. It's gonna be open, really. Zone 40mm. I wanted to just say something else though. I've tried picking like this, upside down. I can't do that. I need to be pushing down. I'm refining my methods. Here we go. So, and I've also not bothered with getting advice. I think I like doing them in my hands, because then I can I've got used to doing it this way, and you can sit there and watch the telly and do it. And I'm sorry it's a bit of a boring lock, but I haven't got anything else to make a video of yet. And I'm bored. I can't find a job. So I'm sat here making videos on my days off. Why not have a quick look at Sheffield in the sunshine? Why not have a quick look of Sheffield? Because it's a glorious day. Look at the view I've got here today. You can see the valley. You see the valley? Well, I don't know. I mean, it might be of interest to some of our viewers not from England. Enough waffle for now. Anyway, thank you very much for getting to this part of the video, because I would have probably fallen asleep. Okay, until I've got an interesting lock to get through on video, I suppose that's goodbye. I mean, anybody see that? This is the one that will not open. 3, 4, 5 weeks, I've lost count. That's the GG, or Geggy as some people call it. But let's face it, who's going to call their company Geggy? It's GG, come on. Until next time.